Welcome, and thank you for giving me the opportunity, Lauren, to connect with your followers and readers. I'm actually really looking forward to connecting with other moms like us who suffer from periods of anxiousness and maybe some digestive disorders. And I wanted to emphasize how awesome it is that I get to speak with you today. And hopefully today you will leave with some new knowledge, maybe some empowerment. I use natural solutions and essential oils for my family and for my own emotional health. And I'm looking forward to sharing some of those tips that I use for myself and my family with you. So I was pondering this morning on how I was going to reach Lauren's followers. And as I was putting together my presentation, in fact, it's kind of funny to tell you the truth because I have put, not necessarily this on the back burner, as I put this off because I wanted it to be just perfect. And this morning I realized that it's never going to be perfect because I am a perfectionist, which is something I'm sure that many of you probably suffer from as well. So let me begin again and let you know that I'm excited to connect with you. I am an international presenter with a company representing a well-known essential oil company called doTERRA International. I've traveled all over the world connecting with one household at a time. And this morning, I wanted to really make sure that I was personalizing this presentation. And I took a blank piece of paper. In fact, I've got it right here. And I put the words anxiety mama right there in the center of the page. And that's an exercise that I do and I help people when I coach with them. It's called masterminding. And you know, the spokes kept kind of coming off. I was really excited about it and I was really in the flow. And let me back you up just a little bit. We'll jump on. Remind me to get back to that. And it's not called masterminding, it's called mind blocking. So already it looks like I'm going to need to put on some focus blend to get in the groove here because we have got a lot of content to cover. So I'm going to ask you, okay? I'm going to ask you to be present and ask you to be committed to watching this whole presentation. I'm going to give you the best of what I know and make sure that you leave empowered. So let me tell you real quickly about me and my introduction to essential oils. I am actually suffered from digestive disorders since I was 4 years old. And knowing now what I know about the connection between mind and body and gut and how really interconnected we are, it's incredible to see that, of course, that anxiousness and sadness that I experienced through my life was, you know, in direct correlation with my digestive disorder. However, at about 30 years old, a friend of mine gave me a bottle of Digestion, and you can see it's a little bit blurry there. But that bottle of Digestion, she gave it to me and she said, you know, put a little bit on your tummy, put a little bit in your water, you know, drip it in there like that. And maybe, you know, put it on the bottoms of your feet. And I thought, well, that sounds weird enough. I'll try it out. And it worked. And it opened a whole new door to my wellness. It showed me that I had options, health choices, and it allowed me to take back the reins of my health. And I became very passionate about sharing essential oils and the gift of wellness with others. So I love this little triangle here at the bottom, and I want to point that out, that a body can heal itself, right, if it's given something that meets its needs. So typically in a traditional society, we treat symptoms and not really address the root cause, whereas essential oils and natural products will actually go to the root cause and oftentimes eliminate the symptoms. So you are created to function as a whole. I love this triangle because it really emphasizes that wellness is not just about body, it's about mind and spirit. And if we nourish all elements of those facets, then we can become the person we need to become. So I will be pointing out a few things from a class from sharesuccess.com/emotions. And if you'd like to go visit and see the entire class on emotions and emotional oils, please do so. So emotions are actually informational carrying molecules that bind and react with cell receptors. okay? So they get into the cells and impact cell function and behavior. This is a cell, and those little dots are those emotions, okay? They're molecules that are actually coming in and responding to our emotional health. This image, the cell's receiving these molecules on one of its receptors, and because emotions are chemicals, they are not limited to the mind. Now we have three brains. Mind is where we have our logic and intellect. The subconscious mind directs over 90% of our behavior, right? That's typically, when people are like, think from your intuition and your heart and not necessarily your head. You've heard those things before, okay? There are actually more neural pathways that run from your heart to the brain than from the brain to the heart. So really, if we would learn to guide ourselves and touch upon that heart, that's really where emotional oils can sit and really connect with you. So the third piece I would love to share is just the gut feeling, and that's the 90% of our body's serotonin involved in mood management is actually produced in our gut. So when something happens to you and you've got that feeling, in your gut, it is rightly so. So this is a mama just like you and I. And in fact, this was me this morning as I was hurrying to I'm a mother of 4, and I was hurrying to get the older 3 out to school. They were downstairs eating breakfast, and the little baby started to wake up from up above. Okay, upstairs. I ran upstairs, got my baby up, and I noticed that he had completely wet himself through his entire pajama. So I knew I needed to put him in the tub really quickly. I called down the stairs because I know I never ever leave the baby, right? Never leave the baby even for a second in the tub. I said, hey guys, hurry up. It's, 10 minutes to when you need to be to school, finish up your breakfast. And I trusted, of course, that my 8-year-old left with her hair done, right? So these are the kind of things as a mama that we experience, right? A typical morning. I'm sure many of you can relate. Okay, so needless to say, remember when I was telling you about this mind mapping activity? Well, as he's sitting there in the tub, I grabbed this piece of paper and I'm writing. Like all of a sudden these things start flowing and I'm like, okay, I need to teach these people the tools. I don't need to just tell them what a chemical, the emotions and how they're chemically driven. I need to make sure that they know that, we can do positive affirmations to help heal. We can, the mirror exercise that I do, how I put essential oils on, how I look to my emotional kit when I'm having an emotional deficit and how I can fill that back up, right? And I start writing these things down. And he's right there next to me in the tub, right? And I look over. Okay, and it's going to get graphic here, so many of you might need to mute and jump in a little bit later. And he has gone poop in the tub, and it's everywhere. And he's just standing there, my cute little 1-year-old, like, Mom, it's all over, right? So here I am, okay, this life experience. So immediately, right, your brain's like, okay, I got to figure this out, right? And my heart is like, oh my gosh, that's poop, right? And then that gut is like, ew, right? I'm stuck and I'm the only one that's going to have to figure this out, okay? So you can see how the emotions are processed through that. So the reaction is, it's really interesting because after that experience, I was noticing how tense my shoulders had gotten, right? And that conflicted feelings and that kind of unsettled stomach and the disconnection, over and over time can result in dis-ease. Right? So it's pretty amazing how things like this happen to us over and over again. And you see how those bonds or those circles are disconnecting. Okay, but we have a choice. Okay, we can believe, that rotten apple or the weed, and we can plant a weed, or we have a choice. We have a choice to say, this happened to me, right? And I can choose, to create my belief in my reality. So emotions and essential oils interact chemically. I love how beautiful that little drop is. And if you understand that one drop, and I'm going to show you a really powerful oil right now. And those of you who have oils in your midst, I suggest you pull them out and let's make this an interactive class. This is frankincense. And I'm not sure if you can see me or you're just looking at my screen, but frankincense is sourced from Oman. And every single drop in this essential oil bottle is absolutely pure. I can verify that because I believe and trust and know the people and the founders of doTERRA, and that they take every single one of their oils through 7 to 8, almost even 10 different testings, depending on the oil that's coming through. So frankincense, 1 drop of this powerful oil that I put on my finger here and put on the back of my skull here where the soft, tissues start against that skull, will enter into my bloodstream. 40 million trillion molecules. These chemical compounds can service every cell of my body in a matter of minutes. Frankincense is one of my very favorite oils for periods of anxiousness. It is proven to cross through the blood-brain barrier, right? And you can put that at the top of your roof of your mouth as well. So essential oils, and this is showing a picture of wild orange. Wild orange is a happy oil. Okay, right now I am diffusing happy oils. Okay, they promote healthy cell function. You can see this dark cell and how it's maintaining its natural state. How would I use the wild orange? I would drink it in my water. I would diffuse it, right? I would put that on my body and wear it as a perfume. So let's go briefly, and those of you who have never experienced essential oils, what is it? How can we use them? Can I take them internally? And why would I want to supplement or even cleanse my body? So this is a peppermint leaf, and it's been magnified over and over again. You can see the cones and sacs on that peppermint, right? So that is what we bottle up into this amazing bottle of peppermint, and we use for our own health, right? Peppermint can actually, cool the body down. It gives energy. Peppermint is a very powerful oil for digestion. I like to put a few drops of that, again, when I'm having some discomfort. The grade of oil you use determines its chemistry, potency, and efficacy. I have seen essential oils everywhere now. Haven't you? I've seen them at the dollar store. I've seen them at the grocery store. These are things that are becoming more and more common, and I honestly feel like doTERRA is at the forefront of that, as we have 3 million people across the world specifically using doTERRA as essential oils, including hospitals and many other facilities such as that. So these are natural aromatic compounds found in seeds, bark, stems, roots, flowers, and other parts of the plants. So I want to go through briefly the 3 ways we use them: aromatically, topically, internally. So aromatically, you can see here, right? Peppermint smells the very fastest way to affect mood because those molecules have direct access to the limbic area or the emotional seat of the brain. So believe it or not, as you inhale, okay, even just picking up that bottle and putting it and smelling that, it's actually reaching the amygdala, the emotional seat of your brain, and filling it up as if there is an empty bucket in any aspect of your emotional or spiritual needs, an essential oil can effectively support that. So let's talk about diffusers, the fastest way to get the benefits of essential oils, how quickly it can change your mood. It can reduce airborne pathogens. I like to have one in each room. Okay, you're going to be able to get those at wholesale pricing, and we're going to get you set up with that so that you have your own wholesale membership account. So hang on, okay? Diffusing for emotional support. Oh my goodness. All you have to do is Google doTERRA and diffuse, and you're going to come up with incredible ideas. These are showing a little bit of our emotional blends. You can see passion, peace, cheer, forgive, console, and motivate. And those are, I'm going to show you how those are appropriate at different times in our lives, right? Emotional release blend, frankincense, citrus bliss, white fir, right? Grouchy pounce blend. How many times have we needed that? So if I was going to be using that in a diffuser, I could put probably 3 to 5 drops of each one of those oils. Or if you were looking at the emotional release, it gives you 4 drops of frankincense, 2 drops of citrus bliss, 2 drops of white fir. This is our emotional aromatherapy wheel. Okay, and I'm going to show you, those of you who purchase or create your membership using the doTERRA Emotional Aromatherapy Kit, you will actually get all 6 of these oils plus a free diffuser. And inside of the box is this wheel. So you can go right to your emotional oils, say, okay, I'm feeling a little discouraged, gloomy, a little distressed, okay? And then what that means is if you follow the spokes that you might need to carry around or apply on yourself, cheer oil and motivate, okay? Smell it from the bottle. Put a few drops in your diffuser. One of my very favorite oil combinations is motivate, cheer, and aroma touch. Okay, you can layer multiple oils every few minutes. And if it's irritating to your skin, if you notice like behind your ears where I like to put oils, sometimes it'll get a little bit red or irritated, then you're going to want to dilute using our doTERRA fractionated coconut oil. Most people, when they order oils for the first time, I highly suggest that they order and add a bottle of coconut oil to their order. So again, this is a better picture here, moment by moment support. Identify what you're feeling now, and then choose 1 or 2 blends that best meet your emotional needs. You guys, I am not kidding you. I use these on a daily basis. I also now have these in a roller ball set, which is a touch set. It's got a little bit more, it's more diluted so that I can actually apply those on directly without any skin irritations. So this kit is a great one for diffuse and then putting on directly. And then we also have the emotional touch kit. Okay, so we went through those ways, and topically, we want to apply oils to the bottom of our feet or spine, okay, to affect cells, blood, and tissues throughout the body. Or if we have a certain area that needs specific localized support, we can massage into that area. So when you're using those oils emotionally, apply over your heart area, inside of your wrists, or on the fleshy pockets behind your ear. When you have head tension or you have, brain or function or fog, right? Put on the back of your neck, across your forehead, or on the bottoms of your feet. Okay, remember, some essential oils actually pass through the blood-brain barrier. So we can apply over the stomach areas or bottoms of feet too. So these are the emotional oils in the roller ball technique. Okay, so they come in the roller ball kit, and they're already ready to use blends with a little bit of coconut oil so that you can use those in emotional releasing and emotional support. I loved this post. I pulled this off Instagram. Stop comparing. You are enough. Isn't that amazing? Right? The person that we oftentimes need to forgive is not others, it's ourselves. I believe in the power of the mirror exercise, of morning rituals and nightly rituals. If you choose to join my doTERRA family, you will have options to have coaching by myself or my leaders in whatever that looks like for you. If it's physical needs, if it's emotional needs, you will be supported by a group of individuals who are committed and dedicated to making the world a better place. So here's the kicker, and I love it internally, right? Do not take any other essential oil internally, please. CPTG, which is certified pure therapeutic grade, is labeled for dietary use. It may be taken under the tongue, in water, or in a gel cap to support overall health. So not all oils are safe for ingestion. In fact, many of our oils like Breathe, Aroma Touch, are just for topical use only, So you're going to want to make sure when you look at the oils, those that have supplemental fats are safe for internal digestion or ingestion. So if the ingredient says no, can you see that? Right? If it says ingredients, then no, you can't take it internally. If it says supplement fats, yes, that means you can. Okay, so I'm drinking right now grapefruit, which actually helps support hormones, support in my body. I put grapefruit oil. I like to put like 3 drops in there because I've taken oils enough that I actually really enjoy the taste of that. You're always going to want to use stainless steel or glass. And consider veggie caps, right? You can put honey and lemon and On Guard on a spoon. Throat sprays, little shot glass of oils and water. I like to put a drop of frankincense under my tongue for brain support, and Digescend and a little bit of water. So I would like to share with you some of the real tools that I use, okay? This is our wellness pyramid, and if you look at the bottom there, you can see that's a lifestyle, okay, and a healthcare focus. So the bottom of that pyramid is eating right. I'm an advocate of proper supplementation and digestion, okay? And I'm going to show you some tools that I use to help myself and my family. Exercise is that next part of the pyramid. Get out and move, right? And forget, that I forgot the D there, right? Get out and move. What brings you joy? Are you taking care of you, right? Rest and manage stress. Are you getting enough sleep? And if not, I can help you out with that one too. Positive affirmations, including mirror exercises. And if we don't get into that today, remind me as you begin to coach with me that I can cover that with you later. Reducing toxic load. Eliminate things out of your life that don't serve you, okay? Informed self-care using natural solutions first for my health. I will always go to my oils first before I go to modern methods. And typically, I can service most things in my family here. Proactive medical care. I carry a personal scan tool, a biometric device that does a bioimpedance scan. It's called an iTovi, and I'll explain that a little bit. I also practice emotional releasing techniques. I have emotional healers that I've worked with and also work with those on my team to teach them how to use and do these techniques. Energy code releasing experts, and then of course the holistic nutritionist as well. So let's talk about eating right. One of the coolest things, and this is the #1 selling product for doTERRA, okay, cellular support for the 3 brains. We're talking brain, heart, and gut, okay? This is daily support with minerals, micronutrients, and healthy fats. Essential oils enhance absorption of nutrition on the cellular level. Remember how we were talking about how the cell actually takes essential oils in so easily? So imagine having a supplement that was created from essential oils and those herbal sources. So on the left here, you can see in that gold column, okay, that's an optimal place of wellness. So if you look on the left, most common vitamins out there really don't get you to that place of where you need to be for optimal health. And the gold horizontal lines that you see are an average American, I mean, not average, a pretty healthy American diet. So even if you were eating, 100% pure, whole foods type diet, chances are you're not getting the nutrition you need because our soil has become depleted. Now, there are extreme super vitamins out there that are actually toxifying our bodies, and our bodies are having to fight off to purge these toxins from our bodies. What I love about doTERRA essential oil vitamins, the long life vitality, is that it helps you reach an optimal level of wellness. If you are looking for something to help you with periods of anxiousness, please consider raising the bedrock of your wellness. Our vitamins have a 30-day money-back guarantee. 30-day money-back guarantee. If this does not bring you more energy and help you perform at a better function, we will refund them at 100%. There were studies done on a population in Oxford with depression and anxiety, okay, with our vitamins in a blind study. There is awesome support out there. We are one of the highest on the SORAC score chart. We are being absorbed into the system. You can customize your nutrition pack. And remember, all you simply need to know today is kind of a brief overview of what's available to you and how to begin. You will be able to partner with me, Kathy Alldredge, and those leaders on my team in helping you create a health plan for you and your family. Whether it's you that needs the support, which usually is, okay, especially mothers. What happens with my mothers, right, is that we think we can continue producing golden eggs when we're not taking care of the goose. Remember the self-care piece. Eating right, gut cleansing. I am an advocate for clearing and cleaning our gut. You can see that drain pipe on the house. How many of you, after a rainstorm and a few snowstorms, can imagine what those leaves look like in that drain pipe, right? In that gutter? What's going to happen to that gutter if it doesn't get cleaned out over the winter? It's going to suck to the side of that rain gutter, and it's going to stick there. Okay, chances are that's what our intestinal organs look like because of years and years of eating. Things have gotten stuck in crevices. Unless we have something like drinking lemon oil in our water on a regular basis that's cleansing and restoring our gut health, then chances are that's where a lot of the toxins are coming inside of our body. And again, going back to the point of dis-ease. So healthy cleansing, I really love our 30-day cleanse. This is something that we can put together right from the get-go if this is a kit you want to start with. Or if you'd like to try the oils for a few months and then maybe consider doing a cleansing a few months in. You're going to have coaches to help you with your digestive support. Let's go what's in my diaper bag, okay? Everyone loves to ask me that. I have a baby right now who is actually waking up, so I'm going to have to get through this pretty quick. Okay, this is what I've used just this week. This is my rollerball kit. Those of you who maybe can't see on my presentation, this goes in my diaper bag, and I literally use this all the time. Okay, oh, my tummy hurts, right? I just take my Digest Zen and roll it right there on his tummy. Frankincense is my go-to on the back of my neck when I'm experiencing occasional anxiousness. Oregano, skin issues, anything fungal, right? And I wouldn't ever use oregano in its pure form directly without diluting, just a caveat there. Deep blue, I love the deep blue lotion. I love the deep blue roll-on. I'll just roll it on the back of my neck, or if I've done a heavy workout, it'll be on those areas of muscle need. Lavender is awesome for teeth pain. Lavender is my mother oil. Anything that needs mothering, right? Someone gets stung by a bee, so forth, you've got that. So this kit, and I hope you can see on the bottom, and my imaging, it looks like, needs to be changed a little bit. This is brand new. And this is our family wellness kit. Inside this kit, you're gonna get our chewable vitamins, which are plant-based, using all pure natural sweeteners. And then also we have the Long Life Vitality Pack. So if you are curious about amping up the wellness of your family, try maybe enroll or start your membership with a family wellness kit. The probiotic is brand new and it is awesome. It tastes like a natural strawberry melon, and they're little sachets. There's 30 that come in a box, and you literally just rip them open and just drop the powder down into your mouth almost like a candy. And it is really easy. My kids, we're already out of them. I'm probably going to be ordering, because I have 4 kids, probably 3 boxes a month. And I'm really excited to be able to offer those to you, of course, at a wholesale pricing. So let me give you instructions for essential oils for a mom. Open the oils, then apply. You got it? Right? I mean, how cool is that? So let's, again, back to the real tools. We're going to want to talk about sleep, because sleep is so important, okay? Mama, stop staying up so late. The laundry will be there tomorrow, okay? You don't need to be on Instagram. Really, really, really look at your sleep, okay? Create an evening ritual. This is from one of my very favorite coaches that we coach with. Her name's Tiffany Peterson of the Lighthouse Principles. Get clear, right? Why? Why is it important for you to have sleep? Okay, when are you turning off your technology? Okay, it's suggested to turn off technology at least 30 minutes before you want to go to bed to increase natural melatonin, right, into your life. Now, I really am an advocate for night before planning. What is periods of anxiousness oftentimes attributed to is the fear of the future, right? If we sit down and even take a simple piece of paper and say the 6 things that must be done tomorrow, okay, and go to sleep, our mind and our subconscious will actively work on those things throughout the night, okay? It's pretty cool. And remember to deposit into the self-care of your health, okay? Diffusing essential oils. We have a brand new product that I'm really excited to introduce to you. It's called the Restful Complex, and it's an actual internal supplement that you can take, 2 of them a night, that has been life-changing for those who have had the opportunity to try it already. Okay, then I've also included a cute little sleep blend for you to try in your diffuser. Okay, this is the coolest thing ever, okay? This is actually from a company called Itovi, who's not affiliated with the company that I represent. But I use this tool to do individual assessments on myself and my family, and of course, all my friends. I introduced this to all my health practitioners, and they have loved it. Okay, so what this does is you can set the parameters of using bioimpedance, do an individual scan on you and your family, right? So if I'm coming up for basil oil, okay, what does that mean? Well, physically, basil oil helps support adrenals and other things such as that, but emotionally, okay, basil's the oil of renewal. So negative emotions that basil supports are those who are anxious, weary, overwhelmed, tired, drained, exhausted, or have negative habits, okay? Whereas the positive properties of using basil are energized, renewed, rejuvenated, rested, and strengthened. Your body knows what it needs. It's going to tell you what it needs. This tool, I think it's like $40 a month to have it. That's it. It's incredible, right? And now I'm able to kind of go here first when something's emotionally distraught in my household, or I feel like there's a physical need. I have a tool in my home to let me know where to go for oils. Now, the second thing you probably just heard me read from the you heard me read about basil, is from this book written by Daniel McDonald, Emotions and Essential Oils. This book, you can find it on Amazon, so forth. I am going to be gifting this book as a gift to those of you who want to have Nitobi in your home. There's the referral purchase right there. Nitobi will help support you use your oils and be able to help others as well. So why oils? Okay, we talked about that health pyramid. How am I going to use these oils? Okay, make them accessible. If you need oils to help you go to sleep, make sure those oils like Serenity and Vetiver and frankincense are by your bedside table, right? I have this cute little box that sits in my kitchen. Attach them to a habit. You know, a little bit of On Guard on your toothbrush does wonders. Okay, prepare them ahead of time. If you are going to commit to taking supplements, get a case. Take those supplements out and put them in little, you know, days of the week cases so that you have a way to make this easy. You will be ready for any emergency, right? And remember the coconut oil for dilution. A lot of times people ask me about traveling with oils, and I really want to make sure that I get through just a few more slides here because I want to respect your time. And thank you for hanging on with me. I do travel with oils. I use Protective Blend or On Guard to sanitize most everything around me on that plane, or put it on my tongue for immune support. I have so many friends who have traveled overseas or international with On Guard and been able to boost their immune systems while they've been gone, especially when they're being introduced to new pathogens, you know, and things in the air. So Grounding Blend, which is my balance oil, is the oil blend that I must share with my anxious mamas, okay? This blend is called Grounding Blend because it is for the scream inside. I literally can put this right here on my wrist, okay? And you can see how quickly it goes into the bloodstream. Simply smelling that, right, diffusing that. This oil, oh my goodness, if you actually just got an enrollment and got this oil, it would change your life. Not kidding. And then, of course, keychains in my diaper bags and things as well. So here's a great starter kit. It gives you 9 of the top oils that we have, or 10 of those oils. I'm trying to think what's missing there. I want to say oregano's there, lemon, lavender, peppermint, breathe, On Guard, digest, then, okay. Oh, there are 10 oils. I just can't count, right? So you would get a free peppermint and On Guard beadlet. Those are really small little beadlets that you can pop in your mouth for immune support as well. I know that Lauren's going to kind of coach you through on how to get kits, but I wanted to show you a little bit some of the things that you will receive as being a member of my doTERRA family. You will receive a coaching gift, which is worth tons. I'm going to help you use these oils, right? So you'll have a wholesale membership. You'll get the oils for the same cost I get those oils. If you choose a kit, they waive the $35. You will never have to pay that to enroll. A membership overview will be scheduled as soon as we see your enrollment come in. You will hear from myself or one of my leaders to help create a 30 to 90 day health plan for you, right? How cool is that? If you choose to participate in our loyalty rewards program, which we'll explain to you after your enrollment, you will be gifted the Modern Essentials app. This is an app that I'll show you that you can actually look up particular ailments, things that are happening in your body, and see which oils and how to use those oils for specific conditions and needs. You'll have access to a Facebook community of educators, and we'll invite you to attend those groups. And of course, have access to continuing education classes and online training. Now, this is the Modern Essentials app that I was telling you. You are welcome to go onto your app function and purchase it now for $4 or $5. But you will receive this as a free gift in your second month's purchase on our loyalty rewards program. Also, when you purchase $125 or 125 PV, and if you're in a different country, you actually get a free oil of the month. And it's different every month, which is so cool. Now, other companies who are structured like this require that you order every month if you want to maintain a wholesale membership. doTERRA is not like that. The way that you need to maintain your wholesale membership and retain that is simply ordering once a year. But most people, about 70% of people who start ordering essential oils, decide to actually participate in the loyalty rewards program for 2 reasons. They begin to use their oils and they work for them, right? And so they want to make sure that they're bringing these oils in on a monthly basis. The second piece of the puzzle is our shipping is practically free. Right now, we have a $3.99 shipping that is every month. And it gets credited to your points, which is something we can explain later. So let's decide how you'd like to get this product into your home. You could purchase those at retail prices or wholesale pricing. I think most people would say, look, I would love to have a 25% discount. What does that mean? Well, you get to choose your enrollment kit. If you are considering jumping in with both feet and want to do what I do, I would love to have you. The Diamond Kit is the one for you. This one includes all of doTERRA's products, including this incredible carrying case. Those of you who actually enroll with the Diamond Kit get an option to have me come in and mentor and teach you directly, whether that's done virtually or in person, right? So that's a real perk with those who enroll with the Diamond Kit. Now, we also have the Every Oil Kit. Many people don't want to mess around with not having all the oils, especially if you want to do some advanced treatments and therapies such as the Symphony of Cells or emotional support in those regards. You would actually start at 20% off of your total monthly. You would get 20% back on each one of your monthly orders when you start with the Every Oil Kit. So if I purchase the Every Oil Kit and next month I purchase $100 of products because I want to, try the vitamins out and so forth, I actually get $20 of free product credits that show up in my account. It's really cool how our loyalty program works. It's kind of like our frequent flyer program, and it's one that you'll want to make sure that you are a part of. So this Every Oil Kit, again, comes with our emotional aromatherapy kit, our case to carry them, a free diffuser and coconut oil, plus $200 of free product credits. So after being a member with doTERRA for 60 days, you get to turn in $200 and get free stuff, right? And try our skincare or our home products. So this one here is probably one of my very favorite kits. It's called the Natural Solutions Kit. Inside this one, you get a real core base of basic oils. Digescen, Purify. That one's great for ear pain. Melaleuca, oregano, okay? Aroma Touch is probably one of my very favorite oils as it helps support the muscles in my neck. Frankincense, Serenity, that sleeping oil. Breathe for respiratory support. Balance, that grounding blend. This one has so many of those oils to help support your total emotional support. Plus, it comes with the vitamins in there. So if you were to try the Natural Solutions Kit, right, comes with those vitamins. You'll have a 30-day money-back guarantee on that and a free diffuser. That's what that cute little box is right there, the nebulizing diffuser. So this one comes with the Past Tense, which is a tension blend. Clary Calm, which is that monthly women's blend when you have, discomfort in regards to the hormones and things that are within your body. Terrazyme is in this kit, okay? If you have any digestive issues, Terrazyme is what's going to help digest your food for you. And it has decreased pain in my life. Deep Blue Rub is in there. Oh my goodness. If you even have ever muscle soreness, Deep Blue Rub is the one that I love to put, especially on my back when I have muscle pain. We also have the HD Clear, which is an awesome face wash. Our On Guard toothpaste, which is in this kit, and that toothpaste is safe to swallow. We have the hand sanitizing hand wash soap, which, believe me, after cleaning up the drama that I had to clean up with that little boy today, we used a ton of the cleaning products from On Guard because I wanted to make sure that I was cleaning with, safe, not have toxins in my home. So here are some other additional kits. You see the Emotional Aromatherapy Kit. That one is priced very reasonably at $195, and it comes with a free diffuser. We have the Athletes Kit, the Home Essentials Kit, okay, at $225. That one comes with those top 10 oils in the 15 milliliters, which is that bigger size bottle, okay, with the free diffuser. That's $50 below wholesale in that kit. The Cleanse and Restore Kit and the Family Physician Kit. The Family Physician Kit is a really great kit if you want to get your feet wet using oils. It comes with 10 of the oils that you see there in the Home Essentials Kit, just in a smaller size bottle, okay? So it comes in that 5 milliliter bottle with the beadlets, the peppermint, and On Guard. Now, I don't want to leave you guys without understanding that, of course, what I do is a business, okay? And you could actually get paid to share oils, whether it's just simply enrolling someone else in your family or actually jumping in and doing this as a business. Now, we pay in 5 different ways. Okay, retail sales. If you have anyone just go to your website and purchase from you, you get 25%. The Fast Start bonus, which you see is 20% of anything that anyone purchases from you. So if someone enrolls underneath me or enrolls from me, like you will today, I actually get 20% of a Fast Start bonus from that initial order. Then you have the Power of 3, which is a tiered structure right there based upon those people who are placed beneath you. A unilevel, so on a monthly basis, you could be earning anywhere from $50 to, if you look here and you have 2,187 people on your 7th line, you could be bringing in $32,000 a month. Okay, this is a reality. If you are interested in the business, please reach out to me, as I'm a business and mentor coach of those. I represent 10 different countries, and I'm dedicated to helping people to not only overcome and find solutions for their health, but also for their financial health as well. Now, you have an option. If you want to be part of the infrastructure or a possible wellness advocate and have the possibility to get paid by referring someone, then you would become a wellness advocate. If you don't, guess what? You also can be a wholesale member without a downline or any business making capacity as that. So before I jump in anyway, this was a little bit longer than I had anticipated, but it's full of amazing things, and hopefully those of you who didn't get to watch it live are watching it recorded. Now remember the bonuses that we offered, those enrollment bonuses. And then if you want, right now, jump to mydoterra.com/drippingoils and click join and save. This is Kathy Alldredge, me, right? And you can go right there, join and save, choose whether you would want to become a wellness advocate, click join doTERRA. And at that point, after you pick your language and country, you have an option to choose wholesale customer with no downline or no money capabilities of bringing in something else, or a wellness advocate, okay? A wellness advocate is someone like myself who is dedicated to helping bring other people awareness to this product. So if you have any questions, please reach out to me, and I'm so excited to partner here with Lauren and look forward to maybe some more information as we move forward. Feel free to comment in Lauren's post if there are some additional things that you need, or if you'd like me to reach out. You can email me directly at kathy.alldredge@gmail.com. Or I'm Cat of Dripping Oils on Instagram, or mydoterra.com/drippingoils. Now, I want to say one more thing. You have a choice, okay? If what you're doing right now isn't working for you, then consider natural solutions. It works for me and my family, and I can't help but share this important information with those of you who are interested in learning. If this is something that you would like to hold an event or have someone come in and educate a group of you, you have that option as well, and you can actually earn quite a few oils for free. So thank you for giving me that opportunity, and please follow me on Facebook and we can connect. Have an amazing day.